All right. Before we get on to our custard, I want to talk to you about this extra thing I told you to buy. Again, here, I'm giving you pearls here, folks. That extra can I told you to buy of your sweetened condensed milk. This is what we're going to do tonight. But I'm going to show you how to make the most easy dessert sauce you have ever tasted, that you have ever made. And all it is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 300 ml. Take any of your favorite booze. I got some dark rum here. Put in like 2 or 3 tablespoons worth of liquor. Okay, something with flavor. Obviously, vodka in here is going to do you no favors at all because it doesn't really have any flavor. But you know, like a dark rum, maybe you have some brandy, or I mean, if you want to make a smoked dessert sauce, then do it with really peaty scotch or something. Hey, whatever you want to do, it's just up to you. All I'm doing is just heating this up. It doesn't really need any cooking. Just got a little pot here, and I'm going to take that sweet condensed milk, just pour it in there, and it's thick. Look how thick this stuff is. But we used to do this in a hotel. Anytime we wanted to sort of spruce up a dessert or whatever, and you just put on some sweet condensed milk and add some booze to it. Really is all it is. If you don't want to do the booze thing, I get that. You know, some people just don't want to do that. You know, you got kids or whatever. And all you do is you just add some extract. So vanilla extract would be the most common one. Maybe you have a butterscotch extract. Maybe you have a lemon extract, you know, and just choose something of flavor that way, okay? You have your choice to put the booze in now, or you can put it in later. I like to taste it in the end. This is so sweet. It can put up with the raw alcohol, and I just like the taste of it better at the end. So I always heat it up first, then I pour in a few tablespoons at the end, and then just whisk it in. I'm just gonna go on low heat. Now here's the thing. If you're doing it this way in a pot, it needs to be babied, okay? You can't just sit there with the burner, leave it on, and go forget about it. It's going to burn. It's going to burn on the bottom. You're going to curse yourself. You're going to curse the sauce. You're going to curse me for crying out loud, right? You have to baby it, which means you have to stir it frequently. Don't just leave it alone. If you have a good pot, which I do, it's an all-clad, so I know I have protection all the way up the sides because it's like tri-ply, right? So the protection is really good. But still, I have it on low heat. And I'm just going to come and stir this and stir this and stir this. All we're looking to do is warm it up. When I was in the hotel, when we made our dessert sauce there, we actually caramelized it. So if you cook this for a long period of time at 400 degrees, I believe it was, but it takes about 40 minutes. But you have to put it in an oven-proof dish, and then you have to put that in a water bath so it doesn't burn, right? And then you just bake it off in the oven for like 40 minutes. You can put your booze in ahead of time if you want to. Obviously, it's going to heat out the alcohol. You're not going to taste the alcohol, but you're going to taste the residual flavor. And this is why you want to use a booze with some flavor in it. Or, like I say, just go with some extract, go vanilla extract. Heck, you don't even put anything. You put sweetened condensed milk, an old shoe would taste good, right? So just do whatever you want to do. But that is the most simple, easiest, fast dessert sauce ever. If you ever, you know, maybe you have some leftover cake, you know, guests are coming over, you want to spruce something up in the way of a dessert, maybe you have an apple crisp left over, man, just always have a can of that on hand, heat it up, and just add something to it and just pour it over top. It's good. And I mean, you don't need to measure it, just put some in there. There's some rum. There you go, put some in there, sure. And then you'll see that, look at that. Look at how it's separate, right? Just floating on top. So you really need to get in there and stir it in, okay? Just so it becomes an homogeneous sauce. If you want to take a whisk, it'll work, but even with a spatula, just be patient. It'll come together. Fantastic, we're done. That's how easy it is. So simple, you have the best dessert sauce right there. And you ladle it over top like this, look at this. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about right there. A few tablespoons of that.